With a solar farm slated to be built along Route 15 near the Pocket area, some landowners have expressed concerns about its proximity to a historical and cultural site. So we sat down with the Guam Power Authority to get a better understanding of the solar project. Here's more. Any mention of construction near the Pocket area in Manilao certainly evokes memories of a time when the military had proposed to build a live-fire training range complex overlooking the site. The proposal was scrapped after numerous protests and even a lawsuit by a grassroots organization who eventually prevailed. And now another proposal for construction of a solar farm in the area is bringing flashbacks for some residents and landowners who expressed some of those concerns at a Guam Land Use Commission board meeting last week. But the Guam Power Authority is touting the project as culturally and environmentally friendly, since the contractor who will build the solar farm will have to adhere to strict building standards.
They are going to not use the entire site, and they're going to be very respectful of using the natural contours of the land, and also to avoid large and specific areas where there may be some cultural significant archaeological assets.
GPA Acting GM John Cruz is referring to KEPCO LG, the vendor contracted to build the solar farm on property they own along Route 15. While GPA has no control over the site of the solar farm project, the proposed area is a location they support. Do you support the location of this project? I mean, do you think that this location would be an ideal location for a solar energy project?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The project hasn't yet received a stamp of approval, as ultimately the decision rests with the GLUC, which will have to grant a conditional use permit.
We support this project, and we also support the process of the Guam Land Use Commission. And it's their purview to look at this and provide the approval of the conditional land use.
The project itself is for a 25-year contract for KEPCO LG to provide 60 megawatts of solar energy to GPA. According to GPA spokesman Art Perez, 60 megawatts will provide enough energy to supply power to areas of Dedito, Gigo, and portions of Manilao. The contract is also expected to save GPA about $80 million. That's because the rate of energy being provided will cost 12 cents per kilowatt hour.
With this contract, for 25 years, it's almost constant. Okay. It's about a 1% escalation rate. But, you know, that we've seen oil from $11 a barrel all the way up to $140-something a barrel.
While the GLUC weighs the various impacts the project may have, the good news is GPA continues to explore renewable energy options for the island.
We believe that we can put more renewable energy in. It won't be a technical problem to put in more renewables. It's a matter of, does it make economic sense? And if it makes economic sense, we'll do it.
Another neat feature about the 25-year contract with KEPCO, according to Cruz, is that if the project does not provide the energy as contracted, the company does not get paid. Cruz notes this provides incentive for the contractor to ensure the project is done right.